The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
A dry day here, and most of us seeing plenty of sunshine, but as you look toward the Big Apple, they are dealing with some enormous rain totals, anywhere from about 3 to 6 inches of rain within a few hours. Some of the subways are closed. There's even flooding inside of LaGuardia Airport. This all with a system that actually passed through here, but with very little fanfare. But you do see the downpours continuing in parts of the tri-state region. We're on the west side of this. That's the drier side. That's why we see a lot more sunshine. There you see their flood risk is very high in parts of Jersey, Long Island, and New York, even southern Connecticut. But as you get into a more local level, you see that flood risk is non-existent. In fact, we could actually use some rain. I showed you this map before the commercial break, and you see the drought for parts of the Roanoke Valley, Lynchburg area, and the Highlands. Now, we don't need what they're getting in New York, but we could at least use another soaking rain. We're not going to get that today. We're not really going to get that for at least the next 7 days. But you can see how that drought's having an impact on the foliage, some premature changes, especially north of the Roanoke Valley. Now, yeah, some of that has to do with elevation, but some of it has to do with how dry things have been. In the meantime, I do expect that we're mostly dry for high school football. Maybe a stray shower on the western side of that system I was showing you. Otherwise, we go from the 70s at kickoff to the 60s by the fourth quarter. So you might need an extra layer, but nothing crazy. And while you're out there, check out the supermoon. It's the last one of 2023. Appears slightly bigger and brighter as the full moon is at its closest point to Earth in orbit. The next one comes in August of 2024. High pressure is going to be the main weather source for us heading into the weekend. So we've got a clear sky for that supermoon view tonight. Then as we head into the weekend, plenty of sunshine and unfortunately low chances of rain. I mean, that's good for your weekend plans, but not so good for the drought conditions. For Saturday, temperature 75 to 79. Sunday, about 77 to 80 degrees. So each afternoon getting warmer between the weekend and by the middle of next week. Heading into later next week, however, we'll keep track of a cold front that's moving in from the west. So there's the potential for some showers around the 6th and 7th of October. And if all comes to fruition like the forecast data shows, we could actually have a shot of fall air heading into next weekend. Obviously, a lot can change within 8 to 9 days, but just want to let you know of the possibility so you keep checking back for updates because the next few days are really going to be a carbon copy of one another. For today, temperatures in the 70s with a mix of clouds and sun, more clouds east, more sun to the west. That'll probably be the case tomorrow as well. Overnight lows nice and comfortable in the 50s, so you may start out with an extra layer, but by the afternoon, it's t-shirt time. High temperatures upper 70s and lower 80s for the foreseeable future.